Midnight Tide. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a yes.
What you getting from it?
Huh?
It smells good. What you getting from it?
It gives organic. It gives natural. Yes, I'm feeling the dark musk.
Okay.
And it's got a wood wick. So
Don't get that crack.
lights down low, candle on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Aromatherapy bath, all the things.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Wonderful. Midnight Tide. Love it.
Okay.
All right. So this is the berry blush. It smells like there's actual fruit inside this candle. That's how real and authentic it smells. I can't wait to burn it. It's gonna be nice. Thank you.
Y'all. Yo. Okay, hold on, wait. Hey. Y'all. I can't even talk right now. I think that's why I wrote everything down. So here are my talking points so I can start talking, because right now I'm just y'all. Y'all got my first sale and I just cannot believe my eyes. I just can't believe what just happened. Okay, so let me tell the story into leading up to the sale, okay? So my business got accepted into a program called Bid Academy. Bid Academy stands for Business and Development. It is sponsored by and held by Prairie A&M University, which is my college, and Amity Bank. It is a program where it's a 9-session program. So I attend one class per week, and what we learn and what we go over is business planning, marketing, bookkeeping, and so forth. So for each class, there's a different topic that they go over with us. And it's just a bunch of people that are starting their business. Most of them are already established and making millions. I'm talking about, won't God do it? Won't He put you in the room with people that are already where you trying to be at, okay? Thank you, God. Anyways, so I think the second session, I think I'm on my fourth. This is the fourth session, and then I have 4 more, and then they actually give you a graduation. Excuse me. They actually give you a graduation in August. I love graduation ceremony in August. So my host, I believe, like on the first day we go around. It was like college. You know how when the first day you start in the class, you gotta go around telling people what your major is, what your name is, so it was something like that on the first session. We had to go around, tell them our name, tell her our business, and tell them basically, I guess, what we're trying to get from being in this program. The program is free, so I didn't have to pay nothing. But yeah, knowledge is the new money, even though this knowledge is free, okay? Anywho, so my host was interested in my business. He said that he loves candles, you know? So I was like, okay, let me see what I can do about it. Well, he was like, let me know, like, when you launch and he took down like my social handle, and he asked me did I have a website, and I did inform him that I did, and so forth, so forth. So this session that actually happened Thursday, yesterday, I decided the day before to bring some sample candles, okay? I brought just 2 of my sample candles. I got a story about that. So, okay. So I brought sample candles. So my thing was I was gonna bring some of my sample candles, but I was gonna package up one because I feel like my midnight tile is more of a masculine scent. I was like, oh, he gonna like the midnight tile, but I brought the other scent in as well so that, you know, he can smell them. So one candle was packaged up and the other ones was just in a box, so you know they can, you know, smell the candle. So when at the end of the session, I came up to him and I approached him. I was like, I brought some candles for him. So I was like, no, you didn't. I said, yes, I did. Yes, I did. And he was like, okay, let me smell it. So he started smelling them, and he was making me feel all good. And like I was doing something. Like, he liked the midnight tile. He liked the berry blush, which is surprising because he's a man. I didn't think like men like fruity scents. So that was like a shock to me. So I was kind of like, he liked that? Oh, he liked it. Okay, he liked it. He liked it? Oh, okay. He liked it. But I brought the berry blush because I know that he's engaged. I was like, okay, maybe his fiance might like it. Maybe he'll get it for his fiance. But now he liked the scent. So long story short, he bought both of the candles. He bought both of them. He bought the midnight tide and the berry blush. So I made a sale in person. So about that. So how I make the sale in person is I already had my POS system set up with Shopify. So I already had like my list of products on there, and I even tested it out before, like I set up everything. And I also created like a discount code for like my Beat Academy, you know, entrepreneurs, you know, just in case they want to buy, I can give them like a 10% discount off their order for purchasing with me. So I had that. So with his order, so he got 2 candles and he got 10% discount. So he really liked that. So I was gonna say, and then so it was like the person that was there, she was the CEO of Berry Dynamics. I believe her name is Ciara. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Ciara Berry. She's amazing. She's so informative. So if y'all need any business tips, any business, I'll go over there, check your girl out. Berry Dynamics. Okay. Her team was still there. Like I think I was like probably like the 4th one still there. Everybody was already going home, and they was smelling my candles. That made me feel all good. They was going crazy over the berry blush. They was like, oh my God, it smelled good. They was like, if you was to blindfold somebody, she said, don't blindfold somebody and give them this and let them smell this candle. They gonna think it's something basically that you can eat, and it's not, but it smells so good you can think about eating. Don't eat it, just think about it, okay? But I was feeling all good. I was like, hey, go me. Okay, so but anyway, so I left, and I was just so in awe. I was so in shock. I was just so excited, so thrilled, so the emotions, all I could do was praise the Lord, give him all the glory, because without him, where would I be? Who would I be? I'm just saying. But my whole ride home, I was just Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. This what a first sale feels like. Like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my freaking gosh. Like, this is not even, I haven't even dropped. And I got a sale, an in-person sale. So what I learned from that sale is I feel like when you're selling like home fragrance, it's better when you can sell it in person because the person can smell it, experience it, take it in. Better than trying to go online and visualize or smell it through the screen, I would say. So I think that's how they created like pop-ups. I think pop-up markets is good for us who sell like fragrance-based products. You can get the customers to smell it in person, see if they like it, give you feedback. Like I got like a lot of feedback just off of that. Like that sale in person showed me who my target audience was. Men like berry blush too. They like fruity smells too. Don't underestimate your abilities and capabilities, because you know what's crazy? The session was about marketing. The session was about marketing, okay? And I think I did a good job with just in-person marketing. Y'all, I'm just in awe. Like, although it was an online sale, but guess what? It's okay. It was an in-person sale, even better, because I got to have the one-on-one, the in-person. I got to see the reaction up close. It wasn't like I packaged it up, I delivered it to that person, they opened up the box and they smelled it, but I didn't get to see their reaction. I mean, they can write a review, but that in person, that it was everything to me. It was nice. So yeah, I'm just excited to see what comes from this. Like, it does motivate me to keep going, to keep pushing, to just keep showing up for myself. And it took me about 11 months to get here and to finally get a sale. And I'm glad that I had the POS system, the POS system set up with Shopify so that I can track that sale, that I can integrate it with my Shopify, and it shows that I made those sales, and also track and subtract the inventory that I've listed so that I don't have to manually do it. So, woo! And I did make my inventory small. I didn't do a large inventory because I'm a new business. I just don't know which way it's gonna go. I don't know about sales, I don't know. But if the demand is there, trust and believe I will be restocking. Like, I do have to restock some of my products. But y'all, I'm just like, have you ever got a first sale? Okay. I'm pretty sure established businesses have gotten their first sale, but this is my first sale. Like, let me tell you what I did. I did. Bring, bring. Yeah, can I order me a... Can I order me 2 pounds of crawfish? Yeah, make sure you add that beans and dip for me, please. Thank you, BBs. I'll be there to pick it up. I treat myself to some crawfish because that was just like I deserve it moment. Like I deserve it. That's all I gotta say. I put in the work. Okay? Put in the time, the effort, the moolah, the dinero, the money, the patience. So candle testing has tested my patience. But at the end of the day, I feel like it was just all worth it. It was just all worth it in the end. And I just know that this is just the beginning, that I'm eventually get my online sales. I'm eventually spend. I'm already working on the next scent that I'll be dropping next month. So it's just, and I have one more thing to say. So, I've also applied for my first market. I know. Good job, I know. I applied and got accepted. Okay, so nobody told me though, when you apply for a market, it's like applying for a job. I mean, they was asking me all kinds of questions. They was asking me for product photos, a booth setup, why you want to be a vendor at this market, my social. Okay, I'm just playing. Okay, overboard. I'm just playing. They didn't ask me for that, but they was asking a lot. Yeah, I didn't have no booth setup pictures. I just took pictures of my products and uploaded them. That's all I could do, but I've been accepted into the Home for Holiday Market. Although it's not until December, it's a 3-day market from December 4th to December 6th. But it's a good thing it's not till December, because what? I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. When I'm saying nothing, I don't have no banner, I don't have no tablecloth, I don't have no decor, I don't have none of all that stuff that people be having on their table. I am not ready for a market right now. So December gives me enough time to have my products that I would like to put out. Fall collection, winter collection, current collection. It would give me enough time to have all the products that I would like to sell, because I want to have candles, wax melts, diffusers, car diffusers, and I think the last product that I'm going to try to add by the end of the year is room sprays. That will be all the products that I'll be selling for this year. Next year would be a different story. But yeah, I don't really have nothing for a market right now, so. They have other markets that they have one in September, October, November, all throughout Texas. And I was thinking about it, but I was like, no, I ain't ready. Cause for one, the booth fees ain't cheap. I think I paid like $400 for this booth. And the reason why I went with this market is because they're indoors. I stay in Houston, Texas, where it's hotter than the jalapeno popper with the seeds still in it, okay? It's hot. And I just feel like with my candles and my wax melts being scented, being out in the heat, it's gonna melt. It's gonna, I know, this is how I know it's gonna melt. Every time I step outside this summer and the sun is out, I melt. So if I melt, the candles and wax melts don't melt. So I can't do outdoor markets. I don't want to do outdoor markets. So studio is officially live, you guys. So if you guys want to check my website out, give your girl some support. Oh, that's what I want to mention. So Pure Serenity candle, Amber Whisper candle, Amber Whisper wax melt is on delay. It's delayed because you know how you thought you did something but you didn't do it. So I'm still waiting on the label so that I can be able to label those products to be able to add to my website. But hey, I still have 6 products on my site. It's better than however many products that I've been trying to put on my site. It's better than 1. It's better than 2. But anywho, yeah. So if you want to show your love and support, go ahead, you know. Now, I still appreciate the love and the support from my viewers. But yeah, so if you guys want to continue to follow with me on this journey, because boy, has it been a journey. We've been on a roller coaster. I might be like, ooh, all kinds of stuff. But make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if what you want to see your girl thrive. Until next time, ciao.